Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're focusing on a topic close to the heart, sharing your unique gifts with the world. So find a comfy spot, maybe grab a cup of tea, or perhaps you're listening while you're cleaning or driving, and let's dive in. In a world filled with noise and expectations, it's easy to feel like such a small puzzle piece in a grand mosaic. But remember, you're not just a piece, you are the entire masterpiece. Let's explore 5 tips to help you share your unique gifts. Number 1, be truly seen. The first step in unveiling your unique gift is allowing yourself to be just that, truly seen. Embracing your authentic self, every quirk, flaw, and brilliance that makes you you. By expressing your genuine self, you not only connect with others, but also create a space for them to do the same. Your appearance, voice, and experiences make you irreplaceable. There is simply no other human being on the planet just like you. So celebrate who you are every single day. And don't be afraid to be yourself. Number 2, step into your values. If you align your actions with your core beliefs, it allows you to create a purposeful journey that's tailored specifically for you. Forge your own path and believe in what it is that you want to bring about and fearlessly follow it. Dive deep into your passions, values, and aspirations to identify what truly brings you joy and aligns with you. In other words, what is most important to you? What do you value? Do you value flexibility or freedom or time or money? And of course, we all need resources to survive, and it's a combination of values that are most intrinsic to our centralized being. But what are those values for you? Maybe take a chance to write some down. Number 3, reflect and remove barriers. And this one's really, really important and a little bit more tricky. Taking a moment to reflect on things that are holding you back from your goals. The people, the places, the things, the energies, behaviors, relationships. In order to truly purge and create space for the things we're bringing in, we have to constantly reflect on how we are living our lives. And what is it that your time is going to in the 24 precious hours that we have each day? Are you aligned with the right resources and people? Are you able to receive as much as you're giving and allowing your soul cup to be provided through your own self-care practices? Or are you giving your energy and your power away to friends and family that maybe want a lot more of you than you're able to actually give or to balance? I think this is also a really intrinsic point because sometimes the barriers are really, really main cornerstones in our lives. Perhaps you need to move and physically put yourself in a new environment. And change is not for the faint of heart. It's hard. But maybe your current environment is not helping you to become the best version of yourself. Thinking about the time you spend with your job. Are you enjoying it? Do you want to be there? Do you want to accelerate in your field? Or are you trying to put energy into a new space? If you're trying to pivot and create a new path within your career, you certainly have to remove certain things that are existing to allow that to happen. And oftentimes it requires us saying no and prioritizing the energy that we need to shepherd through, to go after our dreams. Number 4, create goals to align. And that may sound simple, but setting achievable goals that guide you towards your own unique star is really important. And mapping your free time to activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Taking consistent, methodical steps, no matter how small, that lead to the accomplishment of your goals over time. And soon you'll be in a completely different space. And this can even be, setting aside 1 hour to focus on journaling, or if you're a writer, just spending an hour to actually physically write. I know for me, this last couple months, I've really stepped it up in my nighttime and morning routine to meditate and do a few yoga poses and to reflect. And that helps set me into a more comforting space when I lay my head down to sleep. And then as I rise each morning, to have an intention set for how I'd like to move forward with the day. Because the time seems to tick away really quick. And there's a lot of distractions. There's so much to take in and a lot of information and content. And we have to weed through all of that and pick out the pieces that are going to help us to sort of strengthen our soul in the direction that we'd like to go. And we're in an age of self-promotion and branding. So it's really important also that you stand behind what it is you believe in order to share and speak on those topics. So if you're becoming a connoisseur of food, or perhaps you are actually in school doing something in the culinary field, maybe part of your goals is to read Bon Appetit every month and pick out some theme that you'd like to incorporate into your days. It's going to be really, really granular and specific to each of us, but I think you catch my drift. It's really being clear about what your goals are to start with so that you can map your energy to it. And even as a YouTuber, I have to ruthlessly create the time to be recording these messages for everyone. And it's near and dear to my heart and part of my purpose. So I rearrange things to ensure that I'm able to hit those deadlines. Number 5, live your truth. I'm going to repeat that. Live your truth. Embrace your core being in order to live in alignment with your highest and best good. And this will attract opportunity and experiences that truly resonate for you. Be fearless in expressing your true self and unapologetic about who you are. Consider the most extraordinary stories. They often involve individuals who dared to be different, who overcame fears and obstacles, and found profound peace and happiness simply by finding and living their simple truth. So, are you ready to share the gift of your presence with the world? Remember, it's okay if not everyone agrees or likes you. It means you're carving out a niche that's just right for your message, your product, your service, and most importantly, your unique presence. And just to wrap it up, your path is your own, not dictated by any societal norms. Allow yourself to flow in the direction that your gut feels is best. Amidst all the unexpected twists and turns, Life rarely turns out exactly the way we expected or planned, and oftentimes it's really so much better. So let things flow and also let things go. What is meant to be a pivotal crossroads will become evident in your experience if you continue to just check in with your higher self. So take a moment to reflect as we wrap up and maybe jot down a few of your thoughts, and feel free to also share them in the comments below. What steps will you take to share your unique gifts with the world? You are a unique gift to the world. Embrace your authenticity, step into your values, and trust the extraordinary path that is uniquely yours. Until next time, stay true to you. Sending you all of my light and love. Take care.